Contender!
The Indian Army is looking to procure 1,770 future-ready combat vehicles, and the next stage of procurement will see the issuance of request of proposal in 2021. Russia considers India and UAE the top two potential buyers of its T-14 new generation tank, as the two countries have good experience in using Russian military hardware. Russian media has reported that the Russian manufacturer Lenovo has come out with a new technology that enables supercapacitors to store a large quantity of electricity, which can be used to power the tank even in temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius, and a full-scale testing of the supercapacitor have also been conducted successfully. The new technology will allow the tank to carry smaller batteries, which will free up space to carry more fuel and ammunition. The South Korean Ka-2 Black Panther is another strong contender in the FRCV program, and as per latest reports, South Korea has failed to develop an indigenous transmission system for the Ka-2 main battle tanks, which has also caused setbacks for the tank's deployment in the South Korean army, and the company has decided to equip the tanks with a German transmission system. The delay in the development of a 1,500 horsepower engine is also a key concern for the tank's potential foreign customers. Making use of the extended stocking requirements for 15 days intense engagement, India has awarded $200 million contract to the Israeli firm Rafael Advanced Defense Systems for the repeat order of SPICE-2000 air-to-ground missiles, a repeat order for 12 Spike launchers and 250 long-range anti-tank guided missiles, and advanced software-defined radios for tactical operations that will support the modern needs of the digital battlefield. The Indian Air Force had already received the first batch of Hammer systems last month, while the second batch of 73,716 rifles has been approved, and the order will be placed very soon. Due to the delay in the finalization of 200 Ka-226 helicopters, the Army has now approached the Ministry of Defense, seeking a waiver to conclude the deal. About 75% of the Army's fleet of light utility helicopters is over 30 years old, and the operational capability has already been impacted due to deficiencies and non-availability of replacement. The request for proposal issued by the Defense Ministry demanded indigenization level of 70%, but the joint venture between Hindustan Aeronautics and Russian helicopters have quoted indigenization level of 62.4% in its response. The Chinese media has reported that China has delivered 50 Wing-Long 2-armed drones to Pakistan, saying that it will be a nightmare for Indian ground formations in high-altitude areas. India currently does not have any armed drone of similar range and endurance, while the armed upgrade of Heron unmanned aerial vehicles is currently underway in Israel, and the two Sea Guardian drones of the Indian Navy is for maritime surveillance. The former chief of the Indian Air Force has said that the line of control is very closely monitored by radar systems, and India will not use million-dollar missiles for the job, as the L-70 air defense guns are enough to counter the Chinese-supplied UAVs. The Union Home Ministry has shared the details of the blueprint of the proposed expansion of the Intelligence Bureau, which is all set to enhance its network of information gathering from the existing 374 locations to 825 locations throughout the country. The Amazonia 1 satellite is now on its way to India, which will be launched by Indian Space Research Organization in February 2021. The Brazilian satellite has been designed and assembled locally by the country, and will be Brazil's first satellite for Earth observation. South American countries are approaching the Indian Space Agency for cooperation in space at different levels, and this is seen as a big success for India's space diplomacy.
Omar dropped it.